Hey, partner, you have to check out the new club on the waterfront. I was there last night.
Club. Waterfront. I've got a wife and child. I went to bed early. The last time I was in a club, they were still taking Deutschmarks.
Man, you're grumpy again.
Didn't sleep well.
Control to all units. Accident reported with multiple injuries at the 44-kilometer marker. A vehicle has been forced off the road by 2 speeding drivers.
Are our test drivers out again?
No idea. There are enough speeders out there as it is without those prototype test pilots.
Car 14 to control. The 2 suspect drivers have hit and run. They're still on the Autobahn. We're having trouble keeping up.
Oh, great. There's all sorts of action kicking off on the Autobahn, and we're stuck in here writing reports.
Car 8 to control. 2 speeding vehicles are disrupting traffic and causing more accidents. They're trying to force us off the road. Officers in need of assistance.
Control to all units. Block all exits in case they try to leave the Autobahn. Cars 8 and 14, try and stop them.
I can't listen to this anymore.
Should I close the door?
Come on, Samir. Let's go and hunt those guys down.
Forget it, Ben. Our freshly polished car will only end up trash and give the boss another chance to have a go at us.
Spoil sport.
One of the cars is heading for the exit. Damn, he's much too fast.
The other one is staying on the Autobahn. We're trying to keep up.
Whoa! The suspect has lost control. Serious accident. Cars exploded. Repeat, serious accident. We need an ambulance and the fire department.
Serious accident. Samir, move your ass. Now it's our turn.
Okay, you win, Ben. This is definitely a case for the Autobahn police. Hey, what are you yawning at? You bored?
I didn't get much sleep.
Were you hanging around the clubs all night again?
Hanging around? I had a toothache.
How come?
I get it now and then. I should really get it pulled.
I see. You're one of those kind of guys who do anything for an adrenaline rush, but freaks out when they have to go to the dentist.
Aha. I just don't like the sound of the drill.
Then let's do it the hard way.
Hard way?
We'll find some tough guy, you annoy him, and he'll punch you in the jaw.
Very funny.
Samir, Ben, are you reading me?
Hey, Hardmutt. Anything new from forensics?
We've had a good look at the car involved in the accident. Well, what was left of it. It was pretty much burned out.
Yeah, Hardman, we know. Have you found out anything about the driver?
That was a bit tricky.
Hardmutt, the suspense is killing me.
Yes, we've identified the body.
Is the report ready?
It's already on the boss's table.
Then the case is closed.
What happened yesterday was surely an accident, but there's no explanation for the bullet holes we found in the wreckage.
Did you say bullet holes?
Yes, in the trunk and fender. The back window was also shattered by a projectile before the accident occurred.
Doesn't sound like the case is closed.
I knew you'd be intrigued.
Yes, Hardmutt, we certainly are.
Thanks, Hardman. We'll have a look at the report.
Shall we drive to the station and see what the boss thinks?
I think we better investigate.
Cobra 11, come in. Where are you?
We're about to park a few meters from your desk.
Don't bother getting out. The boss has gone to investigate the deceased's apartment. You're to rendezvous with her there as quickly as possible.
Understood. We're on our way.
Samir, Ben, there's not a shred of evidence to be found here. It's sparsely furnished, no mementos or souvenirs, no signs of his past, family, or friends.
That sounds a bit like a case of false identity, boss.
That's the impression I get too.
We'll talk about that later. When I arrived here, I noticed a car waiting outside the apartment. It matches the eyewitness accounts of the second speeding car.
It'll be long gone by now.
It's parked by the side of the road. It would appear the driver is watching me, perhaps waiting for me to leave again.
You'd better stay in the apartment then. We'll be there soon to take care of him.
Is he at least in a no parking zone?
No, and I think we should just watch him first. Wait and see what he does when I step out of the apartment.
So we should keep our distance.
Yes, I'll be the bait. Keep an eye on him without attracting attention.
Understood, boss.
We're in position, boss. You can go outside now.
Okay.
Look at that. The guy's following her.
Then we'll follow him.
Speed it up, boss. We'll see if he tries to keep up with you.
Ben, I'm going to drive back to the station.
We'll stick with him. Samir, I think he realized he's being followed.
Buckle up. He's making a break for it.
That's not gonna do him any good. So politely. Why isn't he stopping?
I guess he's not in the mood for a chat.
But I'm not in the mood to follow him anymore.
All right, then let's put an end to this. Nudge the back of the car, put it into a spin, stop in front of him, and then politely but firmly invite him for a coffee.
That sounds very professional. Let's do it. Professionally stopped.
So let's have a chat with our new friend.
got anything on the suspect?
We've questioned him.
Unfortunately, there's no way he could have been the driver involved. He's got an alibi. We've already checked it out, and it's watertight. He was having surgery at the time.
It must have been his car, but he wasn't driving it. The car was in the garage while he was in surgery. We'll go over there and find out if someone took it out for a bit of a test drive.
Why was he watching me at the apartment?
He was apparently there to buy a digital camera from someone. He saw you go into the building and then waited for you to come out again.
So he was waiting for me.
Yeah, he thought you looked pretty hot. Got curious, and that's why he followed you.
It all got a bit too much for him when you parked up at the police station. He thought you'd inform the police, and that was why we were following him.
Nothing personal, boss. Of course you're an attractive woman, but his story sounds a bit dubious to me.
Ben, thank you for the compliment. But I agree. His story does sound a bit strange.
We'll see what a visit to the garage brings.
Can I help you?
We hope so. We're Autobahn police. This car was here for repair yesterday, right?
Yes, I remember it.
Did someone take it out for a test drive afterwards?
Of course, that's part of the service.
Then we'd very much like to know who took it out.
Our very own speed junkie worked on it, and he took it for a spin afterwards.
Can we talk to him?
He's not here. He's off for the rest of the week.
We'll need his name and address. Where else could we find him?
Pretty well anywhere you'd find guys hammering hell out of competition engines.
Thanks.
Sorry, fellas. You can't park here. There'll be a couple of motorhomes arriving soon. They need the space.
Just a quick question. We're looking for a certain Patrick Bowman.
Oh, so are we.
He hasn't been here recently?
Only yesterday. Signed up for the club race at short notice. He should have been here ages ago. We'll be starting in a few minutes.
Then we'll wait if you don't mind. Perhaps he'll turn up.
I've got a better idea. You've got the right kind of car to take part in the race. Show us what you've got.
Sounds good. Don't want to start gathering dust now, do we?
few minutes ago, someone called and asked for you two. He wanted to meet you. He said he has some tips for you.
Tips about what?
He didn't want to say, only wanted to talk to you. But it seemed to be pretty important.
Okay, we'll meet him. Where and when?
At the car park by the train station, level 3 at noon.
That's in 5 minutes.
Well, get a move on.
Drive around the city, please. Let's go.
Hey, we're not tour guides.
This is not for my pleasure either.
So it's Mr. Zucker who was having surgery while someone else was speeding around the Autobahn in his car. The gentleman who followed our boss because he found her so attractive. Did you arrange this meeting so you could ask us for the telephone number?
My real name is Frank Free. I'm a detective chief inspector from the Federal Criminal Police Office.
A colleague? This just gets better and better.
Organized crime unit, Berlin. Presently working undercover. The man killed on the Autobahn was my partner.
Is that why we couldn't find any personal effects in his apartment?
Exactly. I don't know how his cover was blown. If he hadn't been killed in the accident, then I'm sure he would have been shot.
That at least explains the bullet holes in his car.
So the maniac in your car was chasing your partner to try and get rid of him.
Yeah, the maniac is a member of the Syndicate that we infiltrated a few weeks ago.
Syndicate?
A powerful underground organization has formed here over the course of the last few months. Countless members from all nationalities. Arabs, Chinese, Italian, Russian, and almost every type of crime. Car theft, drugs, arms trading, extortion, bribery, robbery.
Here, in our city.
In every backyard, in every garage, in every warehouse, in every corner of the city.
Are you still on the case?
Yeah, I'm still on the case. But I don't know how my partner's cover was blown, or whether they'll find me out too. We knew about each other, but worked separately, through the same internal contact in the department. Perhaps there's a leak somewhere. I can't trust anyone anymore.
Why do you trust us?
It's most unlikely that the Autobahn police are involved in organized crime. If you are, then I'm finished.
You're in luck. But why are you telling us all this?
I'll give you information as much as I can get. If they catch me, like they did my partner, you'll have everything you need and we won't have lost our lives for nothing.
Oh, great. You're on the move, hanging around in bars and restaurants, and what do? Write up your reports?
To start with, until you see how it all works, then we can work together against the Syndicate. I want this assignment finished as quickly as possible. I do plan on going back home at some point. So, are you in?
Have we really got a choice?
Depends. Do you have a career or a calling?
Definitely a bad conscience if we leave you on your own with this.
Okay, here's a list of a few names. All members of the Syndicate. Not the big guys, but they're all very active. Take them out of action. And don't leave a stone unturned. The Syndicate is careful. These guys won't go back anywhere where the police have been sniffing around.
Sounds as though we've got our work cut out for us.
Drop me off at the next corner. I'll be in touch.
Take care. Where did our undercover colleague say we should take a look around?
At the museum. The Syndicate meets somewhere around there so they won't be disturbed. at the museum, so let's have a look around. Stop. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
This is where the Syndicate meets to hatch their plans.
Pretty damn audacious. Right in the middle of everything, yet unnoticed.
Okay, if we start poking our noses around, then they won't come back. Frank said we should keep a lookout for the Syndicate's meeting places. Should we check out the big service station?
Sounds sensible. We need to fill up the tank anyway.
Suspect and are in need of support.
First we look around, then tank up, and then we have a coffee?
Look around, drive to the car wash, tank up, and coffee.
Agreed.
So they meet at the pumps?
Right under all those CCTV cameras? I doubt it. We should have thought of this earlier.
No way! It was too obvious. They drive through the car wash where they can talk undisturbed.
We'll just leave behind some sign that we were here. That should get them spooked.
Samir, Ben, did you order a pizza?
No.
One's just been delivered for you, and it's already been paid for.
No idea who ordered it.
For free. It's scribbled on the box.
Suzanne, look and see if there's anything else in the box apart from the pizza.
Oh, so there is. There's a piece of paper inside with a note written on it.
Tell us what it says.
One line looks like a time. In the second line is what I guess are GPS coordinates. Then there are 3 big A's.
Send us the coordinates, please, Suzanne. Thanks.
Oh, and enjoy the pizza. So Frank Free sends us a pizza. Let's see where the coordinates lead us. I just don't understand the 3 big A's.
High-grade drugs, maybe pills. There's a big deal about to go down.
Then we better be careful.
Nice party.
Yeah, but we're not invited. Shall we join in?
A little welcoming fireworks?
With the drone?
We positioned the squib down there under the storage pallet.
An explosive idea. Call for backup. I'll sort out the fireworks.
Surprise!
Ben, come on. Let's grab him. Text message. Taxi Amplecamp 36 is waiting with passenger.
Huh?
I think the message is from Frank Free.
Do you know a taxi service called Amplecamp?
No, but a street.
Oh, okay. Then let's go. Good day, sir. Where to?
Hey, Samir. Ben? I heard you blew the cover off the drug deal.
And we got our suspects in custody.
It must have caused a stir in the Syndicate. They're now looking for a rat in their own ranks.
That giving you a problem?
Nothing more than usual. Here's another list of names for you.
Thanks. Is there anything else we can do for you?
No, just keep an eye over your shoulder. These guys won't stop at anything. They're even training for ambushes on prisoner transfers. So be extra careful when you got a detained Syndicate member in transit.
In that case, we ought to reinforce the prison transfers.
And take a look around. Make friends. Listen to the word on the street. Takeouts, service stations, those kind of places. It's the little pieces of information that can lead you to the big break.
We'll do that.
Drop me off at the next corner. I'll be in touch.
Gherkin, Autobahn Criminal Police. We have a couple of questions for you.
You were quick. I only just called. Maybe you can still catch the crook.
Huh? Who? What? Where?
I just called the police because someone's taken off with the week's profit from the ghost train ride. That's why you're here.
No, that's not why. We wanted to show you a couple of photos and ask you about some people.
I'll only look at them if you try and get my money back. I'm not insured.
We can't do that.
Yes, you can, and that's my final offer. Here's the license plate. I see lots of people here, and I have a very good memory.
All right, let's do him a favor and grab the thief.
We'll be rescuing cats stuck up trees next. Jaeger, Autobahn, Criminal Police.
Hello. I hope you're not bringing me some bad news.
Nah. We just want to know if you've seen any of the men in these photos before.
Maybe they offered to sell you a used car.
Not exactly sure. But I think these two have been here before.
Just taking a look around?
They spoke to my salesman. I only saw them out of the corner of my eye.
Could we have a quick word with your salesman?
I'm afraid not. He called in sick today. And that gives me a problem, because I need to find someone to cover for him.
Is he going to be back tomorrow?
I don't know. Listen, I'm a bit busy. I've got a special customer who I need to deliver a stretch limo to for a test drive. It's got to be on time, or else I can forget the deal.
That luxury cruise liner outside the door? I'd love to drive that.
Okay then. Drive the car to my customer. Then I've got one worry less. I'll keep the photos here, and I'll give you a call if they show up again.
That's what I call a good deal. Whoa, Doc. You almost stepped right in front of our car.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm feeling a bit stressed. I wasn't looking out.
Perhaps you should take a break.
I'm on a break, unfortunately. I've got a patient lying in the operating theater waiting for a donor organ.
Then this must be a pretty bad time to ask you to look at the men in these photos.
Yes, a very bad time. Who are you then?
Jaeger and Gerkem from the Autobahn Criminal Police.
The police. Your friend and helper. Can you drive an ambulance?
Yes? Why?
The helicopter that's delivering the organ has to land some distance away. The ambulance is ready, but I can't find the crew. Can you please rush to the landing area and pick up the organ?
No need to ask twice. We'll get it as fast as we can.
Wonderful. Thank you. By the way, I've actually treated 2 men from your photos before. Once I've got this OP done with, I'll dig out the files and give you a call.
Great. Thanks, Doc.
fellas. What can I do for ya?
Feed us. Sausage and fries, please.
With pleasure, love. And for your friend?
The same, please.
I haven't seen you two sweeties around here before. Are you lost?
No. We got a good nose for delicious bratwurst.
Oh, how sweet. You make an old woman's heart race again.
Hey, I'm sure you've got men lining up.
Only here, darling. My grumpy old man is starving at work because he left his grub at home.
You should come here and have a bratwurst.
His break's not long enough for that.
Samir, shall we do the lady a favor and deliver a Bratwurst?
Are you serious? What can I do for you in return if you take my old man his food?
We'll leave you a couple of photos and you call us if you come across any of them.
I'd do almost anything for you two, sweethearts. And I hope you'll pop over now and then for a bit of a flight.
Okay, so let's get the Bratwurst taxi on the road. Hi, who's in charge here at the harbor?
That would be me. Who are you? Are you finally gonna pick up that big crate of poisonous stuff?
No. I'm Detective Ben Yeager, and this is Detective Seymour Gherkin from the Autobahn police. We're on the lookout for poisonous characters.
I'm sorry. All I got is a container loaded with extremely poisonous material. And I don't really like having that kind of thing around here. Unfortunately, my forklift driver set it down somewhere, and no one knows where it is anymore.
We're very sorry to hear that, but we're actually here to ask you about a suspect. Have you seen any of these men?
This is a harbor, not a hotel. My job is looking after the containers, not the people who come and go.
I'm sure you'd notice if unauthorized people were lurking around, right?
I can keep my eyes open, but only if you help me find the poisonous crate. You're used to searching for evidence.
You're not serious, are you?
Yeah, absolutely. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
All right then, let the treasure hunt begin. Morning, Prince Diesel. Autobahn Police. Your white knights for all occasions.
Oh look, it's the marshals from the A4.
Would you take a look at these photos and tell us if you've seen any of these men before?
You really think I'd check out everybody who comes through here? Just on the off chance you guys are gonna drop in and ask me some questions?
Perhaps you've got some security footage we can look at.
Footage? Yes. Look at? No.
Very cooperative. So we're going to need a search warrant then.
That's right. Or you go and find the tanker I've been waiting for the past how many hours? It's vanished somehow.
You do know that we're Cobra 11 and not some kind of missing series on the TV, don't you?
Huh?
Okay, we'll probably find the tanker faster than getting a search warrant. So let's go see if we can find that giant fuel can.
Once I've got fuel in these pumps again, then I'm back in business. Then I'll give you a call if I see any of these guys in the pictures. So you can forget your search warrant, okay?
Tanker.
And no driver anywhere.
Okay, let's bring this monster back to the service station.
Ben, I'm trapped.
Your cover's blown?
Yeah, I don't know how. There's no time for that now.
Where are you?
I'm locked in my car, handcuffed to the steering wheel, in, for all I know, one of millions of freight containers at the harbor.
Any details that might help us find you? Perhaps a label, or the color of the container?
No, I was blindfolded when they put me in here.
That's like finding a needle in a haystack.
Thanks for cheering me up.
Can you describe the container from the inside?
It's pitch black in here. The car lights don't work. The only light is coming from my phone.
Your phone?
Frank, has your phone got the self-locator function activated?
Yeah, but that's not exact enough, is it?
We'll give it a try.
Hurry up, before I end up in the hold and my ship sets sail. Thanks, guys. That was damn close.
We should get you to safety straight away.
There's nowhere in the world I'll be safe now.
We'll find something.
First of all, let's get you to the station.
By the way, I've got another list of names for you. These are the last ones I could muster up.
Come from?
Come on, put your foot down. Otherwise, we'll all end up wearing concrete boots.
Drive to the quarry.
These guys are as persistent as flies.
They're extremely good drivers.
They may be fast, but do they have the skills?
We'll soon find out.
Your hands on the wheel. Give me your gun.
Frank, cover the right, and I'll take the rest.
Oh, whatever, Samir. Just take aim.
What do you say to some backup?
Could help.
Yeah, Samir. Send a little message to our colleagues.
Cobra 11 to control. We're in trouble here. Need urgent backup.
Understood, Cobra 11. Help is on its way.
Samir, Ben, from now on, the Syndicate is really gonna make things hard for you. Don't be soft, and don't back down once you've stirred things up.
Sure. We don't want to end up sealed in a freight container.
Put those gangsters out of action, with or without good reason. Get in their way whenever you can. Otherwise, it's gonna be game over quicker than you think.
Game over?
It'll be too late.
Frank, is there any chance you can give us some background support? Frank? Damn it. They got Frank. What do you mean, at last? Back up.
The attackers are taking off.
They must be allergic to blue lights.
What now?
Back to the station.
We've got a dead guy in the car who no one knows anything about?
Then we're gonna have to have a long chat with the boss.
And then be bombarded with questions from the district attorney?
We're just gonna have to deal with it. We can't just dump Frank in the woods.
You're right, Samir. We'll tell the boss everything.
Drive on! The service station's blocked!
It just so happens we're from the Autobahn Criminal Police. What's happening here?
Come on over!
I get the feeling we're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
The service station was taken over an hour ago. The owner and a few customers have been taken hostage. We don't know any more just yet. You've turned up right on cue.
What can we do?
The owner offered to pay the ransom demand a few minutes ago. The problem is getting the cash together before the ultimatum runs out. The banks around here only have small amounts available.
Banks? Small amounts of cash? Sounds a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, they want the ransom in US dollars.
Huh? US dollars?
Okay, so that means we have to go around with a collection box?
Yeah, kind of. The courier that's supposed to be doing just that is stuck in traffic. Here's a list of the banks. The bank staff are waiting at the front doors. Collect the cash as fast as you can and bring it back here.
Well, that's pretty simple.
Yeah, let's just hope that everything goes according to plan.
Yeah. And then the gas station owner might just owe us one. Autobahn Criminal Police.
Hello. What can I do for you?
Could you please take a look at these photos and see if you've come across any of them before?
Well, I think...
Yes?
Nothing. It's okay.
You were thinking you might get some grief because your truck's got a few, non-standard parts?
No. What then? Which parts?
Shall we take a closer look?
Not necessary. This vehicle's got all the right papers.
Yeah, and I'm Chris Kringle.
Don't get all wound up. We're only here about the photos. But I really wouldn't mind taking a closer look at your truck.
I'm sorry, but I don't recall seeing any of these fellas. I honestly don't. What do I have to do to make you believe me?
Let me do a lap in your truck.
Are you serious? I've really never seen any of these fellas.
Hang on to the photos and call the station if you see any of them. And let my partner do a lap in your truck.
Okay, you're on. Here's the keys.
Say, Samir, are you going to enter the monster truck race?
Yeah, sure. What do you think?
I was just wondering how you're going to get into a set of wheels like that.
Oh, funny.
Hello, we're from the Autobahn Criminal Police. You work here?
Yeah, just me. My place.
You seen any men here who you might consider suspicious? We've got a few photos here.
I'm sorry. I'm quite good with faces, but I kind of limit myself to those who particularly annoy me.
So none of these have particularly annoyed you?
No.
Would you do us a favor and call us if any of these guys cross your path?
If you can do me a favor in return, and call on a handful of my camping guests.
Why do we need to do that?
So they pay for their sites. These are people who give me a load of bull rather than cash. Usually they just sneak off unnoticed and leave me with an unpaid bill.
I can see why that would be a bit annoying.
I just like to see how these cheapskates react when a cop shows up.
Well, it's not really within our field of work, but we'll do you the favor in return.
If you can persuade them to pay up or leave, I'll memorize these mugshots.
What's up? Gherkin, Autobahn Criminal Police. You own this pawn shop?
Yeah, but I don't have any time. I need to get to the station.
All the same. Take a look at these photos. You recognize any of these guys?
Maybe. But I have to go now. I have a train to catch.
What do you mean by maybe?
I'm gonna miss my train.
Ah, so we've got time then.
No, get me to the station right now. If I catch my train, then I'll let you know if I recognize any of those guys from the photos.
That's blackmail.
Nope, it's pure necessity. I've absolutely got to catch that train, just like you've got to catch those guys.
Okay, it's not so far. We'll get you straight to the station.
But watch it. We're, enthusiastic drivers. You might regret taking this taxi option. Gherkin, Autobahn Criminal Police.
What can I do for you, officer? Sir.
We need to know if you know any of these guys in the photos, Maybe they tried to sell you a hot ride or something?
Not me. Could ask my bros, though. What I'd like to know, though, is what sort of power your patrol car knocks out.
Wouldn't you just? Leave you for dead anyway. It'll keep up with any naughty lawbreaker's motor, believe me.
Okay. So let's have a little race then. If you win, I'll give you a shot if any of those bad guys come around here.
That sounds like a fair deal.
Ben, I think that contravenes every single regulation.
Yeah, but it's no bad thing if the whole town knows that the sheriff's a bit quick.
The sheriff? Oh, snap. Autobahn police.
Oh, thank God you're here. A car's been stolen.
That's not why we're here, though. You'll have to report that.
My boss will be back in a couple of hours, and then I can wave my job goodbye.
Stay calm. Just because a car's been stolen from the car park doesn't mean you'll get sacked.
Yeah, well, it was his. A one-off. Custom features and all that.
Oh, that's bad.
Report it, and everything will take its course.
We've got a couple of photos here. Have you ever seen any of these men?
I'm sorry, I've got other things to worry about right now. And if I get fired, then I definitely won't be able to help you anymore.
All right. When did you realize the car was gone?
Just now, about 5 minutes ago.
Then the thief can't be far off. We'll search for him.
Maybe you'll even find the car before my boss finds out?
We can't promise anything.
I promise I'll help you with your investigations if you do.
All right then. Come on, Samir. Let's go find those classy wheels.
What's that under the windscreen wiper?
Hello, Samir. Hello, Ben. Here's a little thank you for all your help. All the best.
And from who?
It doesn't say.
Let's see.
Perhaps it's from one of our informants.
Hey, not bad. A coupon for a full-service car wash.
The car could definitely do with a clean.
You're right. So let's drive to the car wash. Something's not quite right.
I agree completely, Samir. The conveyor shouldn't stop for this long.
And it's just our luck. We're wedged between the brushes. We can't even get out.
Then let's hit the gas and get out of here before we get too claustrophobic.
Nice idea, but the car won't start.
Huh?
The electronic controls, the battery, no idea. Everything's dead.
You're joking, right?
We're stuck.
Then let's use the phone a friend lifeline. This is too much! No reception!
Oh man. Congratulations on being awarded the jinx of the day.
Samir, can you smell that too?
Hey, it's not me.
It smells a bit like chloroform.
You might be right. And it seems as though it's coming out of the car wash jets.
Huh. I was expecting something a bit different from a full-service car wash.
Mr. Yeager, Mr. Gherkin, I assume that you're now aware of the hopeless situation you're in.
Who's that?
Well, we've never met face to face, but you are in my way. Nevertheless.
How's that? We're stuck inside a car wash.
I'm a man with a big vision. I want to turn this city into the biggest trade and congress location in the world.
For organized crime.
For the free market. Without any annoying laws which regulate the valuable goods that we trade worldwide. We're not criminals. We are a consortium of business people, very influential, reaching right up to the highest political circles. The city has a central location in Europe, and I'll turn it into the hub of our business so we can control and dominate the European market, and beyond, into the Russian territories.
You ever heard of megalomania?
I admit, I underestimated you two. Two little Autobahn cops, like sand in the gears, eh? Dog mess on my shoes. You've managed to interfere with the realization of my dream, my vision, severely. That's why I'm sure you understand. I must dispose of you.
Don't worry. The force has a lot more officers who'll screw up your plans.
I'm prepared. No one can stop me now. On this very day, the biggest drug deal in history will take place at the harbor. This will bring the Syndicate to bigger and higher levels. My dream will become reality.
Dreamer!
The gas will soon take effect. When you wake up, you'll have plenty of time to regret the fact that you got in my way.
Ben. Come on, Ben. Wake up!
Samir?
Ben, we've got to think of something quick.
What's going on? Where are we?
In the quarry. And our car is being pushed by something.
There's a huge rock face in front of us. We'll be squashed like flies.
I guess that's the point of the whole thing.
We've got to get out of here!
Yes, but how, damn it? The car's locked.
Then we need help from the outside.
No phone, no radio.
Wait!
What is it?
Do you think the drones will work?
Let's try it.
Yes! Yes, yes, it's working!
Come on, quick! Steer the drone under the monster that's pushing us.
Do you think one explosion will do it?
We've got 2 or 3 drones on board.
Then all of them have really got to do damage. Otherwise...
Number 1, hit home!
Quick, the next drone!
Bullseye, come on. One more!
That hit the target again! We've used up all our shots!
Wait, think we've stopped.
Yeah, the monsters had it.
That was damn close.
Samir, Ben, everything all right? Are you hurt?
Everything's fine.
We could hear you over the radio, but you couldn't hear us.
It all worked out in the end.
I need a break.
And our megalomaniac friend?
Can't that wait till tomorrow?
I think that the biggest drug deal in history is going on right now. So let's go.
Robbery 11 to all units. Deploy at the container harbor. Secure the whole area and arrest anyone and everyone.
in the air. The area's surrounded. Nobody move a muscle.
Jackie! Jaeger! So you're the megalomaniac dreamer, the big visionary.
You two should be dead. No. No one can stop us, because we've got a vision too.
We want this city to be the cleanest in all of Europe, with the smallest crime rate.
Your syndicate severely interfered with the security of this city.
That's why we're sure you'll understand that we have to take you down.
And give you time to regret your actions in a high-security prison. Until the end of your life.
Ben, Samir, when you have time, please come to my office.
It always makes me a bit suspicious when she's that friendly.
You're really in a good mood today, boss.
Yes, I am. And you're partly to thank for that.
Only partly?
You've uncovered the whole syndicate, and as far as I can see, put all the members behind bars. The city is safe again, at least from those crooks.
Yes, it's a wonderful feeling to have the city safe again. Everything's peaceful because once again, the dynamic duo.
Ben! You're babbling. As long as you two are on duty, the streets will never be peaceful. Automobile associations have declared our city a trouble spot. We are home to the richest clamp and tow companies in the country. I also have dozens of reports of offensive police behavior.
Well, really? Who from our station would be offensive?
You might manage to spoil my good mood if you keep pushing it. The real reason I'm being so pleasant is because I'm sending you two on your well-earned annual leave today. You can finally use up some of your overtime.
That's 2 months off duty.
No, it's 2 months without any destroyed cars or huge towing bills. 2 months of peaceful streets, a satisfied chief of police. It'll be like a holiday for me.
But crime never sleeps.
The damage that you two cause chasing crooks is almost greater than the damage the crooks cause themselves.
Boss, the state has to work against crime regardless.
It will. Without Samir regardless, and without Ben regardless. You're on holiday now, and you've earned it.
Oh, boss.
Gentlemen, I wish you a pleasant holiday. Now get out of here.